What trad people don't seem to understand is feminism exists today because men misbehave. Women were at the house cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, while men were having kids with mistresses, cheating, living this double life. It got to a point where women were like, wait, so I'm just the maid and nanny? You're out here banging all these hoes, doing all this stuff on me, running game, and I can't go work, I can't support myself, I'm so busy at the house that I can't even get out of this relationship. I might as well go get a job and be independent and not need you. That's why we're at where we're at. It's easy for the trad people to look back in time and go, oh, that would have been nice, stay at home, whatever. Yeah, it'd be great if men did their effing job and behaved. They don't. So yes, women need independence and to be able to take care of themselves. Duh.
Woo! Oh, he spoke a word, didn't he? All of those people romanticizing and fantasizing about the 1950s and the good old days. These good old days wasn't good for everyone. Just like I said when I was on that New Orleans plantation tour. Well, it was a New Orleans tour, but then they took us around to these damn plantations talking about the good old damn days. And me and my sister in this sweating ass swamp heat talking about these weren't the good old days for everyone. And the white people looked at us like, oh, I do declare. They had nothing to say because those days were not good for everyone. How many of you out there know grandpa who had another family up the street or was abusing grandma and she couldn't get out of the relationship because she couldn't work, and it was hell on wheels for her? It was terrible. Why do you think people needed feminism? Why do people need womanism? And people keep trying to spin this narrative, but you see how they're trying to go back to the good old days while still expecting you to pay 50-50. Oh my goodness. You are their marry maid. You're their nanny, their sex slave. You're all of these things. Of course they don't want to give that up. They want to get you back into the kitchen. They want the deal that the white man got. This is why they're fantasizing about the 1950s, because how many black women were, listen, come answer in the comments, how many black women were stay-at-home moms ever in this country? Even my grandmother worked, and she had been working, oh my God, probably all her life. Come on, where were these stay-at-home moms with the big fluffy dresses and the updo just oh so perfect? They wanted what white men had, and they're trying to get that now because they're 50 years behind the white man, and now they're looking around for their sweet deal, wondering why they can't get the sweet deal that the white man had. But it has never been a sweet deal for us here in this country. And they keep spinning the narrative, just like with that bird video, how they're trying to be like, stay strong, king. They done got everything that you hear coming out of their mouths, just flip it around. Even so, when they're talking about in the 1980s that all the black women were on the talk show bashing black, no. It was black women crying and wailing, screaming, please come back to me, black man. It was them on there talking about how the women were not good enough. I mean, let's use our common sense. If anything that they say online, just flip it around to be the opposite, because the men were not in the homes. How you get taken out of a home that your name is on the deed? Trust and believe. If a box of free cheese is worth more than you, then you weren't worth a damn to begin with.
Be a part of the live show with thousands of other viewers. Go to TonyaTKO.com/text and join the text notification squad and get a text whenever I go live. Support the show and yourself, and I'll see you on the next live broadcast.